6 for all becoming members of the channel. What's going on, guys? It's CCA, and today we are playing some more Clash Royale. I had a fun video idea, and we're going to be trying to put that into action today. Basically, I'm going to be trying to win a grand challenge here by using decks created with cards released by year in order. If that doesn't make sense, I think it's a little easier if I show you. So for deck number 1, I'm only going to be able to use cards released in 2016, and that is where we go for the Hog Trifecta. This is probably the most OG deck that you can use possible. It used to be the most broken, the most meta deck in the game back in 2016, and so I think, why not try? I thought, why not try and bring it back for this video. Every single card you see here on the screen was either released at the start of the game or sometime later in 2016. For example, the Log was introduced and the Ice Spirit later in the year, but the rest of the cards were all released on launch. So we're going to try it out. I am going to be using evolutions in this, because if I didn't, it would be a lot harder to win games. So yeah, I know Evos weren't a thing back in 2016, but hey, I want to win some games, so we're going to be doing that. Good luck to Philly XX Meister. So, this guy's using log bait. So I think we're going to try and actually do 2 different 2016 decks, just because, he's going to go for the Valk. Just because there are so many cards released in 2016. I believe there's about like 40 or something like that. Or no, sorry, I think there's about 60 cards that were released either on launch or later in the year of 2016. So I'm going to be using he's going to Princess the Bridge. Unfortunately, he's going to get 2 hits from that Princess. So tough start from us, but it is what it is. Muskie is going to get a hit if he doesn't do anything to it. He just Ice Spirits. But yeah, I think we're going to use 2 decks. So I want to use this one plus another. That's a little bit deep. Because of how many cards were released in that year. So yeah, we're going to be using this deck. And then I'm not too sure what I want to use for the second 2016 decks, but I don't want any repeat cards. I know. Let's just Musketeer this Valkyrie. Maybe cycle to another Hog, potentially. No, I don't think I'm going to be able to cycle to another. I think double elixir is going to be our bread and butter, though, for this deck. Oh, wow. Let's just Valkyrie. And honestly, we'll Hog behind it. I know I've got most of the damage on the right side, but we'll just have that nice tank. Oh, he's going to rocket. Honestly, not a terrible rocket from him. Oh, I gotta be more ready for those princesses at the bridge. Dude, that's such a... I hate the princess so much. Such a lame way of getting damage. Cycle and Ice Spirit. There's the bear. Okay, he's not using the Evo barrel. I'm just noticing. It's Hog. And then Prediction Fireball, the Tesla. Oh, it's actually going to catch the Goblin Gang. Let's Musketeer Ice Spirit like this, so that his will jump on ours, and then ours will jump on his. We'll get to another Hog. I'm going to Evo Cannon like this, which will completely miss the Princess. That's exactly what I wanted, right? Muskie. Oh, dude, that was such a bad Evo Cannon. We're kind of getting rocked here, and I'm like, I don't know, man. Why did he valved that side? Okay, luckily he's making mistakes as well. Here comes the Hog again. We'll Log here. I think I can get to another Hog pretty fast. Dude, this Princess has been getting way too much damage. I gotta lock in and try to predict those. Here comes another Hog. Hog's gonna get a hit, which is freaking perfect. Let's go for the Evo Valkyrie. What is this guy even using evolutions? I haven't seen any from him. Oh, dude, I think I can do Log. We'll Fireball the Tesla and then come in with the Hog. See if that Valk gets the swing that we... Oh, he has the freaking... Oh, let's cannon the bridge. Predicting the Princess. I freaking knew it. You're so predictable. He might start trying to rocket Spirit. Let's go Hog Rider. Another log for that. Bad Tesla. The Hog's gonna get there. We can Evo Cannon like this, taking out the gang. I'm gonna. Oh, he's trying to. Okay, dude. Fireball and then we'll Hog. Takes out the Tesla. He's gonna get another Tesla down though. Let's Muskie up high to try and snipe it. Evo Valkyrie. Hog Rider. Here we go. That's gonna be a really nasty Evo Valk. We'll Fireball. He's. No way. The disrespect. And that might be the game. What was that rocket from him? Very, very questionable, I can't lie, but we take those, baby. Hog trifecta, getting us the first dub of this challenge. I gotta use another deck with cards only released in 2016, so let's see what I can conjure up, but I already have an idea of something I can do. Alright, we've got a very OG Lavaloon deck. The guards, the Lavahound, and the Inferno Dragon were all cards that were released a little bit later in the year of 2016, but they were released in that year, and so yeah, this is a perfectly legal deck. It's kind of a weird Lavaloon deck, but we're gonna try our best with it. I remember back in 2016, this zap used to be so broken, and so obviously the zap isn't as good as it used to be, but I'm hoping it'll still work pretty well in this deck. Okay, we're up against a Hog. I'm gonna have to go, unfortunately, because I screwed up the Tombstone placement with a Knight here as well. And you will have to do something about that. Okay, we're up against a 2.6 players, so he's only gonna have that Musketeer to deal with our pushes. I'm gonna go for the Inferno. He's coming with another Hog, unfortunately, which was a nice cycle from him, but Inferno Drag should be able to deal with that pretty nicely, and the counter push is gonna be pretty crazy here, because again, all he has for air is the Muskie, so let's go for the Balloon. The cannon's gonna distract, but I don't know, man. I think that might be Tower. Let's zap, give a little bit more time to the Balloon, and there we go. That's Balloon's gonna connect. Eye Drag might even get there as well, but let's go. Eye Drag, get some damage. We can go Tombstone here, and that's very good. Okay, let's go for the Knight and the Tombstone here. 2.6 actually is not like. I think we have a good matchup here. Because he's gonna have to really cycle the crap out of his Musketeers if he wants to try and defend these Lava Hound pushes. We're gonna go for another Hound in the back here. I've got my guards ready in case he comes for another Hog. Doesn't look like he's gonna go for it. We can go Hound, we can go Balloon like this, and that should be the Tower, honestly, because he doesn't have his cannon in cycle. Oh, he's probably gonna get back to it though. We're gonna. Oh, that was actually really nice cycling from him. We'll arrows everything down just to kill the Muskie, so he can't use it as on a counter push. We're gonna go for the Tombstone. I'm gonna cycle the Inferno Dragon just to get to that evolution. And honestly, let's go with the Hound. The Tombstone's honestly at night. Oh, we were able to get the Hound in front, so that he couldn't Evo Musketeer our Inferno Dragon. We're gonna arrows. Let's also zap, and I'm hoping that death damage at least kills his Muskie. It doesn't look like it's going to. This could be a big push. We got the Evo Knights. We got the guards to take out the Musketeers. That was a really bad log from him. He's still gonna get a hit though, unfortunately. Honestly, let's go with the Balloon. Evo Knight to tank could be pretty gross. We'll arrow. I'm hoping that Balloon gets the death damage at the very least. It is gonna get the death damage, and we'll honestly just zap this. Go for the Evo Inferno. I need to get back to the Tombstone guards. Okay, that Hawk will get a hit, unfortunately, but that's okay. I think I can go for a Hound in front of this Evo Inferno Dragon. This could be a little bit difficult for him to stop. Oh my god, dude. Okay, he screwed up the Evo Musketeer. I just need Hydra. I was actually gonna just touch the tower there, but arrows will win us the game, and so there we go. OG Lavaloon deck from 2016 wins us the game, baby. You'll love to see it, absolutely love to see it. And that was a nice meta deck we went up against, so there we go. 2016 is done. Let's move on to 2017 from here on out. I'm only going to use one deck from each year, so let's do it. Okay, for the 2017 deck, I had far less cards to choose from. Only 12. Technically 13 if you wanted to include the heal spirit, because it was technically the heal back then, but the heal spirit didn't get added until later. So yeah, 12 if you actually consider the decks that are still, or the cards that are still in the game. So this is what I've come up with. It's kind of a weird Mega Knight bridge spammy type deck. The only spell I have in here is the Bar Barrel, because that's the only spell that was released that year. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping if I go up against Logbait, it actually might not be too bad, because we do have the Bar Barrel, which is good against Logbait. But this is going to be, I think, a difficult one. It's a very odd deck, and I think we're just going to have to spam out these skeleton barrels to try and win the game. And honestly, one thing I'm just realizing is I don't really have the most. Actually, no, we've got the bats. We've got the bats and we've got the magic archer, so we do have some air defense. Let's see if I can just spam out. Oh, okay, that's a good mini P.E.K.K.A. We're gonna have to go cannon cart for all this. While we went for a mother witch, we can actually just bar barrel that and then go for a skeleton barrel again, because I don't think he has his sap back in. Oh, now he does. Now he does. And he is gonna go for it. Let's go for the bats, and I'll go spam a bandit at the bridge as well, because the bats will get a little bit of value. Oh, he doesn't have any elixir. Oh, baby. Bandit got some nice damage there. We can go for the ghost. I really like. I wish the Battle Ram got released in 2017, man, because Battle Ram would have been so nasty, but I think it was a late 2016 addition to the game. So yeah, we had to, unfortunately, we weren't able to include it. I think I'm actually going to Mega Knight this mini pack at the last second. Boom. And maybe get the magic archer involved. Oh, Sparky. Man, I wish the cannon cart still had its shield, bro. Okay, this could be an issue. This is probably a Goblin Giant Sparky deck. He's gonna come with it. We'll go cannon cart. No, he's not. Okay. Maybe I didn't have to go for the cannon cart. I was expecting him to go for the Gob Jai. Let's go skeleton barrel. Oh, dude. The Mother Witch is actually just devastating to see. Here he comes. Okay, let's go. I need to get to my Evo Mega Knight here to try and help out with everything. Evo Mega Knight. How did my magic archer go down? Okay, bats needs to kill that Mother Witch. I don't think they're going to, though. Oh my god. Okay, that is so bad, guys. He just got so much damage. Wow, that is devastating. We're gonna go cannon cart. I'm gonna barb barrel now. Royal ghost, nice. The Mother Witch got taken out, so let's see. This is a nice big push. We'll go magic archer, try and get a lineup on the tower. Mini P.E.K.K.A. Keep the magic archers alive. He zaps. Dude, this is a crazy, crazy game. I need to just go like a Mega Knight in the back here, just to get to the Evo Mega Knight, because it's just gonna be so dang good against like dealing with his Goblin Giants. Mega Knight cannon cart. I'm hoping that doesn't get any swipes onto the tower. It won't. I'm gonna go ghost. We're gonna go magic archer. Let's do. Please kill it. Oh my god, nice. Okay, we're gonna go skeleton barrel. Oh man. Okay, Evo Mega Knight. Keep the magic archer alive. Dude, the Evo Mega Knight. Look at her. Look at it go. I said her. Look at it go. Oh my god, it is so good. It is so freaking good in this matchup. We're gonna go bandit. Nice. Skeleton barrel. He just magic archer to try and get the line up. Oh my god, no. Nice, he screwed up the rage. Come on. Oh my god, we're so close, bro. We're so freaking close. He comes in with the goblin giant. Please, God, okay, Evo bats. Evo bats, please, 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 please. That's a really good Evo zap. Oh my god, we're alive. Magic archer, magic archer, magic archer, magic archer. Oh my god, Skelly Barrel. Skelly Barrel's gonna win the game, baby. Yes! Let's freaking go. Oh my god, that was super close. That was super close. I had nothing to take out his freaking Mother Witch, bro. Wow, 3-0 with only cards released from every year. We're on to 2018 now. I think it's even more slim pickings for that year. This went downhill real fast. There are only 7 cards that released in this year of 2018, and so we had to throw the mirror in here to make it so that we were actually using every possible card in this year. This could be a really difficult one to get some wins with. We've got 1, 2, 3 win conditions in this game. If you want to include the Royal Recruits as a win condition, I guess it's technically 4, but I wouldn't consider that a win condition. But yeah, this deck has no synergy. This deck is, I don't know, man. We might end up losing 3 in a row with this deck. I think the key for this is to just stall as much as possible till double elixir, because that's where this deck is hopefully going to shine. I'm hoping he doesn't play a card here. Okay, he's got recruits. We've also got recruits, luckily. But we're going to split the rascals, and then I could maybe go for an electro dragon in the other lane. Let's see what he goes. Okay, we'll go recruits as well, honestly. Royal Recruits versus Royal Recruits. The rascal girl, I'm hoping, can snipe down that flying machine over there. Looks like she is. Beautiful stuff. And we don't need to do anything else. It's actually a really, really fortunate defense there. I think I'm literally just going to sit on 10 elixir and wait, because I cannot overcommit with this deck, bro. If I'm not careful, I could end up getting, oh jeez, okay. I could have mirrored, I should have honestly mirrored the recruits there. I think that would have been the smart play. He's gonna, okay, well, I mean, if you're gonna do that, we're gonna do this. He's got the goblin cage, but those hawks are gonna do some really good damage there. Yeah, decent damage. Could just go for like a ram rider to defend against this brawler. I think that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna ram rider, pull it away. It was kind of a bad kite, but oh well. Oh, he's got the zappies. That's fine. I think we can just like pop a snowball down on those and then call it a day, unless he puts something in front of him. But yeah, we'll snowball them, and that'll be okay for us. We'll go for the recruits in the back, and then Evo Electro Dragon honestly is gonna cook, because all he has is arrows. Let's go for it here. Evo Electro Dragon, oh rascals, he's gonna, because he's just fireballed, and then maybe Royal Hogs, yeah, with this rascal boy, and good luck, bro. Good luck dealing with that. Let's go Ram Rider in the other lane so that we have dual lane pressure. Look, he went for the zappies there. So that's actually going to be really good damage. Ram Rider got some, oh my god, I got so much damage. Okay, we're going to go recruits. Yeah, and then I might even mirror them, honestly. Nah, we're going to go for the Electro Dragon on this side. Snowball the left so that he doesn't get too much damage. Kinda want to go for a goblin giant. You know what? Yeah, let's go for it to try and kill that flying machine. There we go. That's a really good goblin giant. This guy's gotta be so confused as to what we're using. We're gonna ram rider the left because he just used his zappies and his goblin cage, and that's not gonna be the game, but it's gonna be a ton of damage. We're gonna go for the recruits. We're gonna go for the Electro Dragon Evolution, which is gonna absolutely cook, and then Rascals on the left because he's got a few of those recruits still alive That was a miserable fireball, bro. We're gonna split the hogs 3 and 1 like this. Probably shouldn't have done 3 and 1 that way, but he gave up. We win, baby. Let's freaking go. Oh my god. I can't believe we just won with that. Did we mirror anything? I don't think we did, so I think we actually followed the rules. I don't remember mirroring a single thing, so I think we ended up only using the 7 cards that were released in 2018. Wow, that's unreal. Okay, so guys, for this next one, we're gonna have to actually we're gonna have to combine 2019 and 2020 together, because I think in total, with those 2 years, there were only about 10 cards released, so we're gonna combine those two and try to form one deck using only cards released from 2019 and 2020. Let's see what I can make. Okay guys, next up for the 2019 to 2020 deck. Is it 2019 and 2020? Yes it is, 2019 and 2020. We've got a pretty gross Eagle deck. Honestly, this doesn't look that bad. Between the 2 years, there are only 12 cards to choose from, which is why I had to combine the two. The few cards that were left out of this was the Electro Giant, the Heal Spirit. Like I said earlier, the Heal Spirit didn't get added until later. The Fisherman and the Wall Breakers. So those were the few cards that were left out of this deck. Kind of wish we could have thrown the Wall Breakers in here somehow, but I feel like Eagle and Wall Breakers just wouldn't work. I feel like this deck has a little bit of synergy with the Battle Healer, the Goblin Cage for defense, the Skeleton Dragon for air. So yeah, let's try this out. I think I can make this work, boys. And Santiago is going to be our opponent while wielding this deck. The Earthquake and the Royal Delivery were the only spells that were released in this time frame, so we're gonna have to go for him. Firecracker onto this Skelly Barrel, and I'm gonna have to just leave it. I'm gonna take a little bit of damage, but let's go Battle Healer like this. And he does have the Skelly King, which honestly the Goblin Cage is gonna be kind of decent against. Let's go Skeleton Dragons like this, and I can just Electro Spirit and take out everything. Hopefully, yeah, and that Princess is gonna be a little bit annoying, but it's not the end of the world. I think we're just gonna have to wait a little bit to pop down our Elixir Golem, and we'll just Royal Delivery. We're gonna have to go Firecracker again. Maybe I should have done the opposite, like delivery the barrel, and then oh well, it is what it is. What I'm noticing though is he doesn't have too many good counters for our Firecracker. Yeah, look, he's having to lock that down. So, what do I want to do here? Let's go Battle Healer in the back. Maybe we try and make an Eagle and work over here on the left side. Cannon Cart. It's too late to do it now. I kind of hesitated because the Cannon Cart would have been pretty good against all of our stuff there. I'm going to start up an Eagle in the back now, and that Cannon Cart's going to go down. Let's go. Let's wait and use the delivery. Pop. And did delay a little bit there. Let's go Evo Firecracker. Oh, I think I screwed that up. Oh no, it is still going to go over there. Okay, he's going to log, but that Evo Firecracker is going to get some very good value already. Got another Eagle come in. Let's get another Firecracker going. He logs, but dude, that might be the tower gone. That's actually beautiful. Yeah, that tower is gone. So holy crap, boys, we are kind of killing it right now. Let's go Evo Goblin Cage like that. I'm gonna go for the Skelly Drags Electro Spirit. Royal Delivery is about to get a ton of value here. Look at this delivery. Boom. Oh my, that was gorgeous. Firecracker. We'll go Goblin Cage. Kind of a weird cage placement. I'm just gonna Earthquake here. We haven't used the Quake at all, but there we go, making an appearance. And dude, pretty nasty deck, I can't lie. Really nasty deck. Combining those 2 years was actually pretty gross. I really like that. We didn't even really need to use the Earthquake at all, but that what we end up combining. Okay, I can explain for this next one, guys. It's gonna look a little bit weird, but this is actually 2021 all the way to 2023. It's combined all of the new cards from 2021 to 2023. So in that time, let's see, I think it was 8, actually it looks like about 8 or 9 new cards were all released between 2021 to 2023, but 5 of them were champions, so we can only pop one champion in our deck. But the cards that were released that we do have in the deck are the Goblin Drill, the Phoenix, the Mother Witch, and obviously the Mighty Miner, which basically I have tried to include into this deck. The rest of the cards are either just cycle cards or the mirrors, so that we can try and play more of the cards that were released in this time frame. So I'm hoping that by doing this, having these cycle cards in the deck, that the main stars of the deck will be the cards that were indeed released between 2021 and 2023. I wish I could throw multiple champions in decks, but obviously, for obvious reasons, you cannot do that. So yeah, we're gonna try this out. It's basically a kind of weird Goblin Drill deck with Cycle and Evo Snow. And yeah, an Evo Snowball is maybe a little bit cheap having in this deck, but hey, I want to try and get a win. We're undefeated so far, so let's see what we can do. King Wolverine is going to be our opponent here. And let's just cycle our Skeletones and a Fire Spirit. So yeah, like I said, the Goblin Drill, the Phoenix, the Mother Witch, and the Mighty Miner are all the cards that were released in this time frame. The rest are cycle or mirror, and so we're gonna try our absolute best to try and make these cards the stars of our decks. Let's go for the Goblin Drill, honestly, just because we've got so much elixir. Archer Queen. Archer Queen's gonna be a little bit of a tough card to deal with, honestly. Let's go Mother Witch in the back. I need another Mighty Miner. Oh, jeez. Okay. Expo is a bit problematic. Guys, I think our tower is going to be very low. Yes, they just got about 1,000 damage. That's unfortunate. That's highly unfortunate. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to really Mother Witch anything here. Let's just cycle a Snowball, try and get to that Evo a little bit faster. But yeah, I don't know what we're going to be Mother Witching. I don't really know what we're gonna do. To be honest, this doesn't look like a very good matchup. Let's just go for the Mighty Miner, I guess. And then, you know what, to switch up things, we're gonna go for the Drill in the other lane. He goes for the Archer Queen like that, so that's really good. I can Snowball here and try and get some damage. Well, that's a good log from him, though. I'm gonna try and just go Evo Skellies, Phoenix, Mighty Mine. Oh, that's a really good E-Spirit, bro. We're so cooked. Like, okay, the Phoenix at least came back, so let's try and maybe mirror the drills. Let's mirror the drills. Here we go. Goblin Drill mirrored. He did just log. Let's Evo Snow. Try and get some of those nice. Okay, the goblins got a little bit of damage, but bro, it's so over, man. He has such a good deck against us. We're gonna go Mighty Miner. We're gonna go Goblin Drill. I'm gonna try and mirror the Drill again. But dude, this combination of cards just does not have any synergy whatsoever. We'll Snowball. Yeah, not really gonna do a whole lot. Mother Witch. He's okay. Don't. Yeah, this guy's being an asshole now. He just went Expo in the other lane. I'm honestly just gonna ignore it and try and get the Goblin Drills onto the towers here. Look at that mirrored drill. We're gonna Snowball. Skelly. Oh my god, the one Evo skeleton. Oh, that Electro Spirit's gonna help him, but hey, it is what it is. This is a pretty bad deck. I really hope that we're able to get at least one win with this, but Expo was a tough matchup, man. Let's hope for something a little bit better. Apple Juice is our next opponent. Let's lock in, bro. I need somebody to have some kind of swarm. Maybe like a log bait deck against us that our Mother Witch can get some really good value. Let's cycle Skellies. Okay, Golden Knight. Let's go Mighty Miner. Could be Electro Giant, which honestly wouldn't be a very good matchup. But we'll see what we can do. Let's honestly go Mother Witch for his Mother Witch. Here we go, bada bing, bada boom. We'll go Phoenix for the mini P.E.K.K.A. And I really want to go Drill, but I don't think it's a good idea. Bro, what is going on upstairs? I'm hearing all kinds of crashing and banging. Phoenix is gonna go down. Fire Spirit will get a little bit of chip for us. And we'll just cycle another Snowball. Okay, Goblin Giant. Okay, that's not what I thought. Is it Goblin Giant Sparky, maybe? Potentially a Goblin Giant. Yeah, it is. Okay, well, let's just go Goblin Drill in the other lane. And then we are going to have our Phoenix and our Evo Skeletons to help us out with all this. He's going to Goblin Curse. And he's going to Zap, bro, but look at the Goblins in the other lane. Okay, well, Evo Skellies, thank you very much. And he's got a Mother Witch, but that's okay. We can go for it. Oh, wait, hang on. This is an issue. This is just gonna go on forever. Maybe if I mirror. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to Goblin Drill to get that Mother Witch to go on to something else. Okay, there we go. Oh, come on. How are those Evil Skellies still alive? Oh my god. That Mother Witch. Okay, I need to Snowball. Hang on. The Evil Skellies are still going off. Oh my days. Okay. Our Mother Witch is still alive as well. Okay, he just put a whole Goblin Giant into my Mighty Miner. That was a bit questionable. We'll go Mother Witch, try and get something going. Snowball. That was a bad Snowball. Uh-oh, his Mother Witch is gonna get some value here. Let's Fire Spirit. Let's go with our own Mother Witch. Got the Phoenix. Let's go for these skeletons up high to get the Golden Knight ability. Yes, that was actually perfect. Terrible Goblin Curse from our opponent here. Let's go Goblin Drill in the other lane. Fire Spirit. I haven't really mirrored anything. That Goblin Drill is going to get some really good damage. We'll go Mother Witch on the left to help us out with those pigs. Mighty Miner over here. We're going to Drill again. And honestly, I might mirror the Drill. I don't know. Phoenix. No, we're not going to mirror it, but he's going to... Oh, dude. We're kind of dumb. Let's mirror the Phoenix onto the Golden Knight. Mother Witch for this mini P.E.K.K.A. He does get that dash off, but dude, mirrored Phoenix with the Goblin Drill. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, the Goblin Giant's actually gonna go over to the Drill, but let's Snowball. Hang on, this might be the game. Oh, I think, oh my god, I just need to get to a mirrored Snowball. Hang on. Mirror. Phoenix. Snowball, and then mirror the Snowball, and that's the game, baby. Let's go. You love to see it. Okay, finally. That was actually a really interesting deck that guy was using. He wasn't able to get the Sparky down at all. Aside from that first time he placed it, but okay, we were able to get that done for probably our last deck. We're going to be using the cards released in 2024 and 2025, which was surprisingly a decent amount, and I think this could be a pretty, I'm not going to say decent deck, but it's going to be an okay deck. We'll see how this goes. Okay guys, this is by far, I think, the worst deck we're going to be using today. We've got no evolutions, and yeah, we've got the Dagger Dutch Duchess in here as well because all of the tower troops were released in the last couple years, and the only cards that were not included in this were the Goblinstein and the Rune Giant, and there's no way we're using the Rune Giant, and I would definitely prefer the Boss Bandit over the Goblinstein in today's meta. So yeah, if we end up getting a win with this, I'll be very happy. I think we're just gonna have to use this deck for the rest of the Grand Challenge and see what happens. But yeah, man, this is gonna be a difficult one, and him using a Royal Chef indicates that he could potentially have, yeah, he's 100% got a Goblinstein or Goblin Giant P.E.K.K.A deck. So that's gonna be an issue. I think we're gonna have to leave the bomber. I think the bomber dies to the Dagger Duchess, does it not? It does. Okay, that's perfect. Do I go Boss Bandit here? Yeah, we're gonna go for the Boss Bandit. He's coming with everything. I'm gonna void this. Oh no, I screwed that void up. Uh-oh, this could be bad. Berserker. Dagger Duchess has no daggers. But you know what, actually I think that's actually not bad at all. We're gonna take a lot of E-Wiz damage, but could have been worse. We have a Dagger Duchess though, and he's got Goblin Giant P.E.K.K.A, so I think we're gonna lose this. But we're gonna try our absolute best, boys. We're certainly gonna try our best. Well, the only good thing though is, oh my god, we just got so much damage from that bush. The good thing though is I don't think he has too much to deal with our Spirit Empress. So we'll pop that in the back. Let's go. Oh man. Goblin Machine. Goblin Curse to try and DPS it down a little bit faster. Please, nice. The P.E.K.K.A does die. Oh, but that. Oh, come on, man. Did he really just Goblin Curse down a Spirit Empress? That is so lame, and he's actually raging. Oh my god, that's gonna take my tower. Dude. Goblin Giant P.E.K.K.A is the most toxic shit on the planet. I don't care what anybody says. That should not be a thing. That should not. That. If I don't win with this deck, I'm gonna be gutted. But I won't be that surprised, honestly. Ooh, from Soccer Imposter. So our next opponent will just cycle up. This better not be another Goblin Giant P.E.K.K.A. I think it is. I'm pretty. Hang on, Boss Bandit might be able to get some nasty dashes here. Dash, and then onto the tower. Oh, okay. It is another Goblin Giant P.E.K.K.A deck. This isn't good. That Boss Bandit might be able to do some damage still, though. Let's use the ability. Try and get this machine to get some damage. There we go. Bush on the other side. Actually doing. Oh my god, got so much damage. Okay. It's Goblin Giant P.E.K.K.A again, bro. Oh my god. We're gonna have to go like Spirit Empress like this. And honestly, that's a pretty good Spirit Empress. Maybe could have saved a little bit of elixir and gone for the Berserker, but that'll do. That'll do. The Dagger Duchess, man. We go up against two Goblin Giant P.E.K.K.A decks when we're using the Dagger Duchess. Like, what a joke. Let's just pop a Berserker at the bridge. Just keep the pressure on here. Probably E-Wizes, yeah. I think, honestly, let's pressure him with a Boss Bandit and then push the other lane so they can't really do anything to the Boss Bandit. Oh my god, he has no. I guess he didn't have. I guess he's just trying to build up a big push or something. He didn't give up, did he? Did he really give up? Surely not. He's just saving elixir. Oh my god, I think he gave up. I think he freaking gave up. Bro, look at the deck we're using, and he actually just gave up using the most broken crap in the game. What a pathetic little man. I didn't even use the Goblin Curse or anything. Wow, what a pathetic individual. Okay, well, I think we just gotta try and use this deck for as many games in a row now and see if we can keep on winning with it. I doubt it, but we're gonna try our best. I'm so glad we were able to get a win with this deck though, because now we've won using every year's cards that were released, so that was pretty successful. But let's just see how far we can go in this challenge now using this this wild deck. Kiki CR. Kiki, do you love me? Alright, Coom Goblins. What the hell is that name? Okay. What do we do? What do we do? I don't know. Maybe I cycle a void. That might be a little bit. Yeah. No, let's go for the Goblin Demolisher for that Royal Ghost. And this guy might have some kind of boss bandit for the battle ram. Boom, boom. Okay, so now we've got some split lane pressure going. Honestly, Dagger Duchess isn't gonna be that bad. Let's void this cannon cart. Boom, boom, boom. Maybe in the build. Oh, that was it. Oh, okay. Thank God he did that. Let's go Goblin Machine like this. And then also for a Berserker to try and take out the Golden Knight. Very nice, honestly. Oh, jeez, okay, that's tough. Well, I don't think he's gonna have much elixir to deal with that left side. Luckily, and oh my god, the Dagger Duchess ground version actually took out the battle ram in time, and he just got destroyed on that left side. So, bro, that is a successful defense if I've ever seen one. Really nice demolisher there. He's gonna have to respond to that if he doesn't want to take any damage. Dude, oh my god, what a start this is. He's not impressed. Let's go for the Suspicious Bush. He'll probably just arrow those. But I'm so cool if he wants to arrows them because that's just a negative elixir trade, baby. Oh, okay, Mother Witches instead, which I don't know if that's much better. Let's Boss Bandit. That was kind of a bad Boss Bandit because I think the Dagger Duchess would have done a good job. And he goes for that. Let's go for this. And then Goblin Machine, maybe. Try and... Oh, that was a bad void. I didn't mean to hit the tower as well. This could be a big push for him. We're gonna go Goblin Demolisher as long as that ghost can die. Ground Spirit Empress. Does that connect? Oh, it does. That's unfortunate. I need a machine. Yeah, this is gonna be really good damage for him here. He might even take the tower. Not quite, but pretty dang close. That's pretty devastating. Okay, let's go start up a Goblin Demolisher in the back. We're gonna void this Mother Witch. Oh my god, I missed it. I freaking missed it. Oh, this isn't good. I need a Goblin Curse. I haven't used it once. Uh-oh. I think I lost, boys. I think I lost it. My mom is outside my room going off now. But